Everyone ready? 1, 2, 1, 2. Think so.
Eto, Hollis, Zico. Is there a trick coming from Gary?
I hate this one, man. You guys finally saw my image. My bad, I even forgot about my wallpaper. Is actually me. It's more like first game review, right? Okay. Let's just hope chess.com don't cover it. Wait, why can't I enter in my other phone? 1, 2, 1, 2. E4.
Wait, why can't I enter
Knight
my other
F6.
phone?
Pitching in line.
1, 2, 1, 2. E4. Wait, why can't I? 1, 2, 1, 2. E4. Why can't I? 1, 2, 1, 2.
I think we're in. Me. So we're gonna start with the Caro-Kann. I think we all know the Caro-Kann defense that I taught you in this channel with when we were doing the road to 1500. Yeah. So I opened a new account, so obviously we're going to start from the lowest ranks. I'll see what the number of views we get and see if I could continue this. So now the Caro-Kann is nice. Pawn to c6, then pawn to d5, and the opponent is actually playing something I don't know. Is it an opening or what? I've never seen anyone push the h4 pawn as early as possible, so this is actually a mistake. So I'll try to play the most correct way, because this is nearly an easy peasy game for me. Already I'm winning, because this guy doesn't know I'm not a noob in this chess industry. Like, this level of chess is actually not easy, not really difficult. Even chess is also network bars here. I'm operating at 3 bars. There are 4 bars, so second highest. So yeah, of course, yeah, just a little bit of development. Just don't want to do anything crazy, but I can do anything crazy against these low-ranked opponents. But anyways, it will get exciting as further as we go. So he plays bishop to b5. It's not a bad move. It's much more of a developing move. I can choose to ignore that, right? One of the most mistakes I've made in chess is that I always try to already kick him out, and and I'm not actually developed fully. So what's the next move? The next move is to think, is my knight safe, isn't it? The bishop is attacking it. It's not safe. But if he takes the knight with the bishop, attack with the pawn, so there is no much threat to that. So I can continue with my opening and building up, and my mission to make my king as safe as possible. So I have 2 ways to castle. This is a very good scenario, isn't it? The h4 pawn might be really dangerous down the line, but there's not much to do. And now you're going to see something that we call a pivotal mistake. I don't know what you call this. We could have already punished him. I think the computer will vary, but when he made the bishop move, I should have gone bishop to g3 check. isn't it? There's nothing that is going to be protecting that. And anyways, let's fast forward. I think you know that my bishop is under threat, and it could get locked up, isn't it? It could get locked up. But what's the best way to scenario here? I think is to think. Personally, I think we have to think. So if we go check, we can come back and threaten this bishop. But if he decides to take the knight, still, there's a way. Okay, let's just play bishop to g3, threatening the king, and the king is forced to move. There's no other move for it to play, and here we have to play this move. This is a very, very essential move. But anyways, we wrongly calculated. We made a mistake. This is our first mistake. And the opponent sees it because now this is a free bishop. I was supposed to move back, but it was going to get trapped. This was already trapped anyways. And he decides to get greedy. I understand why he's greedy. But what I don't understand is why would you furtherly make the greedy moves? This is why I don't like ruling out these what do you call Indian players. They're very, very, very good at chess, even at a young age. Okay, let's just take, because anyways we are losing. Oh, we made a blunder. We could have gone bishop to d3. You see, we are rusty. So at least I'm playing at the level of like 1800, isn't it? Making these mistakes, and we sacrificed our bishop. So now we go back with our bishop. Now we go back to with our bishop. He has a piece advantage, and we got 2 points from him. And now he's pushing us back. I could go for the exchange, but I don't know, man. Should we go for the exchange? That's weakens the position. Let's just retreat. For now, let's just retreat. Let's just focus on getting our king safe. King safety is very important. We could break the center. Which is a good idea. But there are certainly ways of. Yeah, I'm gonna play this waiting move. Just waiting. A waiting move is definitely a move where you are intending to move, but you're not intending to move. So that's a very, very nice move he played there. It's really showing what he wants to do. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Okay, this match is really good and tough now. Okay, I'm gonna play this. 1 to g6. There's not much idea to it. I don't even know what I'm doing. It's just a move, Never seen anyone. It's a move, Never seen anyone. It's a move. But we made a mistake that is very, very dangerous, But we made a mistake that is very dangerous, because sometimes you don't get away with these things at the lowest levels unless you are really good at chess, But now I've given him another benefit of the doubt, because I can castle on the king side, which is where the king has less boxes to move, like here on the left side, or on the right side where my queen is. So he has made a move, and two things might happen here. So I'm gonna check him first. I'm just gonna tease him with the queen. He's blocking a lot of things, and I'm behind on time. I should be playing faster because I'm the one losing until he makes a mistake. This is what I'm waiting for. is for him to make a mistake. But this is not how you play chess. I think the evaluation bar is already favoring on white, and we made that silly mistake. We could have kind of rectified it and really made problems to his position. But anyways, it's part of the game, isn't it? It's part of the game. Now, I think this is where we could strike. Don't you think so? Okay, let's castle. That is a mistake, I know. This is just that I'm baiting him into a position where this is generally a wrong move, because now this is a blunder, because this pawn can be taken, and he's shifting positions. He's just making other moves, which is okay. He was targeting my queen, makes sense. Now I drop back here. Now this is the time to strike the center. This is the time to actually strike the center, to not let. Okay, that's a good move. That's a good move. Okay, I know he wants to move here. I didn't see that one. That was a blunder. I'm just playing for the sake of playing. Queen X. Ooh, Queen exchange is bad. Queen exchange is bad. He goes back. He goes back. That is. I don't know how to say. That is not good for him. That is not good for him. Okay, my rook goes this side. We are about to open the heavens. We are about to open the heavens. Oh, nice move. It moves to this side now. If we can find a way to... Yeah, I think I have a move. But this pawn is going to be a problem now. Now, this is a very good educational moment. Let's see. I take with the... Clever. He is clever. I told you this one is a clever one. I thought he was going to take with the bishop. I thought he was going to take with the bishop, but okay. We underestimated the opponent. I'm going to make this move now. Let's see how it goes. I'm losing this game on time. I'm losing this game on... Yeah, that is turnaround of events with the mistake. That is a turnaround of events with a mistake. Now he's sort of like it was a very bad. I feel like this guy is using... What do you call this? Wait a minute here. I want to get it in a position where now it feels like I really messed up, you know. This is a really, really good move. I have to think of something now. I thought I was the one how will I protect my king anyways? Okay, I'm gonna move here. I'm going to see what he's going to do. Okay, that's a nice one. Mm, let's move here. Our king is not very much safe, compared to his king. There's a lot that I did wrong in this game, and it's now affecting us. If this rook on f8 can go to f7 and just support this side like defensively, that it would be a really good thing, because like I'm planning to play pawn to f. Now he's making moves that he's not supposed to make. Now we push back the bishop, which I clearly didn't know where it's going, and I play this move. Is it possible? It's a matter of if he takes or not, or he actually plays a knight move. This thing is both sided. It's like a whirlwind, You don't know where the game is gonna like end up to, unless the opponent is now playing into me, like into my moves, and which is wrong. He had won this game, but it's showing the skill level difference, because I knew this was going to happen. The opponent tried. He still has a point lead. That's a very nice move. But can I play that? Oh, he's protecting that. The pawn at the same time is protecting a lot of things. I don't have to give up one of the... under 1 minute. I told you, time is going to be a problem for me. Time is going to be a problem. Now he plays this move. Oh, this move is deadly. This move is generally deadly, man. Okay. I didn't have to play that. The knight is protecting. The knight is protecting. Oh, that one is painful. Okay. Okay, we have lost this game. It's fair enough. We have lost this game. Yeah, it's fair enough. It wasn't the best game, but this guy is Indian, and I knew. Whoa, we won! Oh my days! How? Oh my! I think the computer is gonna get crazy. You don't win games of chess like this. Nah, this is crazy. It is very dangerous. No way. Nah, this is. There's no way I won that game like this. 68.4. I play like a 750. I don't know why if I play these low rated players, it always goes like this. So it's a book move Karakani, is like I said. And this was a blunder. You may find you lose the bishop. Yeah, because on this move he actually has to play this. This is the most iconic move, and I didn't see it. Means there was a lot of things. Then I just retreat nicely. And if he tries to do this, then everything is safe, and I'm just gonna bulldoze him on this side of the field. But why is it?
The bishop journeys to safety and lands on a secure square.
I have to turn off this voiceover. So enough now. Then I want to go at the end. It's not a game that you would love to talk about, isn't it? It's just bizarre. Here, look at that plus 8.680. You're already winning the game, isn't it? I'm already like, this was a check, right? And then you won the piece. Blah blah blah. You tried to bait him. Yeah, what you could have done. Isn't it? I think it's painful too. Here, what you could have done is just wait. Don't take the rook with your rook, because what happened? I took it, right. This was a bait, last minute bread, like check, right? Then he went here. This was a problem. Then I just went knight move. He could have even sacrificed, like sacrifice the queen. So even the computer is even uploading it. So move, it's solitary move, prof sound, moving check knight, because it was dangerous, But these noobs, these rookies, they don't consider. Now you're for a trap, right? And this pawn, rook, everything was knights, and thought we're going to lose this match. Sorry, just a sec. So this is one of the wildest games, this West games I've ever played. Let's continue. Yeah, I think we're going to play with break again, Karakan. Let's go. I think around 7 there should be tournaments. We could join a tournament. Karakan again. This is how you play the Karakan. Forget about the first game. It was really bad. That is not how you play chess. This guy really started decently. But again, there's nothing to think about, And he's just, this one is looking like he's just moving pieces. This guy from Poland, Most of them, they just take as much as they can, but not much. Of improvement, whatever you might call it. You just centralize the bishop. I didn't want to put bishop on e7, like put the bishop here, because I feel like the queen can deal with that bishop. The bishop can also do other things other than just protecting the knight, like double protecting. It's not really helpful in the position. Now I threaten his bishop on g5. Threatening the bishop on g5, he retreated. Pretty much good move. Here is where it gets interesting. But he has a knight. Okay, let's see. I want to see how good this guy is. You see? Let's see. I want to see where he's gonna put that knight. Okay. Pawn takes e4. And now look where my pieces are beaming. You see where my pieces are beaming? Right. My plan is to sacrifice my bishop on d6 to take on h2, and that's you see this is a double winger. This guy didn't see the whole plan because the bishop was this knight was this knight which was here, this knight on f3 was protecting this pawn on h2, right? Now I'm gonna take on there, then I'll play this clingy freaking move which is going to end the game with queen going to h4. He cannot stop it, and he can't stop it. He can stop it. There is a way. I just don't know if he's gonna find it. He finds. Oh, there's even worse things that can happen now. Is he delaying the inevitable? We didn't calculate it. Well, we're screwed. If he sees this, if he takes on pawn on c6, I don't see a way I can. Oh, that is if. I don't see a way he gets out of that check, and like this is going to be interesting on the engine. Okay, I move forward. That's the only way. That's the only way I have to move forward. He can't stop. He can't stop that. Oh, he can. Knight. Now the knight can go back. Now the knight can go back. That is the most important thing there. The knight can go back. But he's going to lose a lot of material though. Oh, the bishop will beam. Yeah, that's a nice move. The bishop will beam. Damn. This is a plan gone wrong. You see, if you don't calculate. Ah, my God. What have you done? What have you done? This is the most stupidest move I've ever seen. Sorry for that. But he did so well. Like for his level, like 968, he thought he really defended well. But he's now made a very big mistake. Because if he allows my knight to go back on g4, he still has the same problem. Now he's making things worse because I can play this. No, that is a quick blunder. Sorry about that. But luckily it's not dumb. I have to be careful of this knight. It's going to jump around. He's making blunders, I'm making blunders. And we're both really not doing well in terms of our sharpness. But you can tell I'm a better player, isn't it? Okay. I told you he's gonna start checking me. We can move the pawn on h. Nah, I feel like I have to play this move now. Just making sure I'm keeping the thread. This was a nice game. Very instructive. Not really much to worry about, but a very nice instructive game. But before we play h5, we have to prepare it with f6, pawn to f6, so that the knight cannot have anywhere to come inside through. But the target is to manipulate this knight, this pawn. Okay, he makes You see, these are the new big move. That pawn was protecting the pawn we are targeting. We're about to target on g3, and now the pawn on f2 protecting knight on that other side of the board. And look at this wicked move. Okay, I take, right. Look at this wicked move. Of course, he has to take it. Now I'm gonna say check. What are you gonna do? The bishop now is not gonna be protected. It's not gonna be protected, and everything I'm just gonna wash. And this bishop I can take because the pawn is blocking the forced pin, you know. And he goes there. He thinks maybe I'm going I'm that blind or something. No, I'm not that blind. No, I have to make a move now. A very clever one. Okay. For now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna safely retreat. Right. Bring up my rooks to d2. Just start attacking everything. Just like this. He's cornered. He has made a lot of mistakes. Right. I have my queen. There's no need to rush. Don't panic. Don't do anything stupid. As long the knight is not active, as long most of the pieces are not active, there's nothing to worry about. But he's making moves. But okay, I'm going to play this move. If he's trying to double his rooks, it's not gonna work because I've got a special move that I'm gonna play that is going to really. There's another move also. There's a lot of moves. So that's what shows you how bad a person has been playing in a chess game. If I have a lot of moves that I'm thinking about, a lot of opportunities, you know. Okay, targets. That's a nice move. I'm gonna play this. Here you have to be careful. There's a very tricky move. Rook to e5, and most people, if he goes on rook e5 checks and I go on king to d7, yeah, you see, I knew you were gonna play that move. Just retreat, just play back. That's a very tricky moment there. Now if he doesn't move one of these rooks, he's in trouble. He moves one of his rooks on a very good square. We could do a double, but I still want to threaten him. What's the best game? I just want to keep that knight at bay, right? But can we do this? Nah. He still has a knight. I thought he didn't have any piece. He still has a knight. Still has a knight. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, we made a mistake. Oh, he doesn't see it. This is how very tricky chess is. Look at this move I just played. I just played it blindly. The knight, the same knight, could have saved him. He just made a pre-move or something. Now I take the pawn. That was a close and dead game. You the pawns, the piece advantage. Ooh. I didn't notice that one. Oh, that is a nice one. That is a very nice move. I'm not gonna give you anything. Right? Take it or leave it. Now he has his 3 pawns with the knight versus me and the rook and the king. Just gonna protect everything. Attack. There are two things here. It's gonna push the pawns, or it's gonna stop my pawns. That is the question. That is the question he has to pretty much ask himself and answer for his own sake. This is the only pawn that would distract everything. I'm not worried about much of it. Okay, that is a sweet move. I'm trying to see what the box is with this knight. Might try to jump to. Now it's time to move like this. It's a big decision, but I'm 2 steps away. I'm 2 steps away. This is where it gets tricky. Right, okay, 1 step away. 1 step away. I don't see a way he's gonna stop me now. 1 step away. He fell for the trap. 1 step away. So this is how you do it, isn't it? You don't really... Wait a minute. Settings. Oh, confirm each move. Highest ratings I know. Queen auto. Nice. We always want a queen. Nice. Alright, now we took the knight first. That's what we're gonna collect. Just pre-moving, and he resigns. I think there's not much we can discuss about that game. Let's move on. Now we this is what we call beginner stage. What do we call this? Intermediate stage. The beginning of intermediate stage. Like starting to get good, get decent, isn't it? Yeah, I know every move. I'm still making blunders. We still make blunders. We're supposed to do puzzle rush. I think I'll do it at the end. I think I did it yesterday when I downloaded the app on this phone. This is the... It's not the London system. This is the two beds open. This is the London English opening. Wait, I forgot the opening name of this one. It's one of my actual top favorites openings in chess, because it's like the two beds, but I invented it, the English opening. I think it's the English opening, because for a second I thought it was the beds opening, the two nights opening, the beds opening. I know it. I just wanna relocate this night. The rook has a nice file, but we need to start really making smart decisions and develop all the pieces. The question is where the bishop goes. Then the bishop has to go somewhere here. I like where the bishop is. And this guy, he's really developing his piece as well. That is one thing I'm liking about him. We're really fighting for the center. I think I have to play this first. There's a reason for it. H3 has to be played first. This has been, I think, the best opponent we've faced so far. If I'm being honest, in terms of opening. I see what he's doing. It's a clever one, but already our ideas are clashing. I was planning to put that knight there, and he's even playing fast. Like, bro is not wasting time. The knight. If we can manage to take the knight. Do you think we can manage to take the knight? That knight is disturbing all the moves I want to play. But I still have to think the best way to move in this stage. This is like the media game now. Everything is developed, and you don't want to make mistakes on the media games. I'm thinking because I don't want to make a very silly move. Still think, but I feel like this is the move, isn't it? I feel like this is the actual move we have to play. I don't know why I'm so focused on making this sacrifice, sort of like a sacrifice of the one of our pawns, and it's not a well calculated move, to be honest. It's not a well calculated. We might actually lose the game from this position and quickly play that. I think this is the moment to play this move. I don't know. I was hesitating, but this felt like this was the move. I know what he's gonna play next. I think it's the pawn push and he wins material. I don't really like care much about that one because now we cannot push the pawn. I wanted the bishop. I felt like I was going to take the bishop somehow. But it's not looking like it's going to be anything for free. It's a very good game. It was a very good game. Relocate's nice. We can still go on and threaten him. Whoa. Tactics all around now. There's some goddamn tactics all around. These are the type of games I like. Okay, bishop to a4. Still targeting the queen. The queen has made a lot of moves, and now it's on the verge of being obliterated. It's not a beneficial move. Maybe not. Okay. I'm seeing something. Maybe just not yet. Because we're taking advantage of the pin on the queen. The pin on the queen is this bishop on f. Okay, that is a dark move. These are one of the moves we say just brilliant, you know. You don't like have anything. Now this is a tricky situation. We have got ourselves into a Dark Eye Meadow. Because now he can take that knight for free. That bishop. That that raw piece for free. Bro. Is there a way? I think the computer might have something. I don't know. I'm playing this. I'm playing this. Takes. Oh, that is a mistake. He can play that, and he can still take our rook for free. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bro is not seriously doing this now. Oh, that is a mistake. Take. He has to make a move, bro. He thought he was clever. Things have backfired. Everything is flying all over. Can we do the miracle again? I personally, that would have been a good move on another day because, oh, he takes the what do you go? Ah, come on, it's the network. Well, see you next time. I think the network is causing problems.